Hi, I'm Dustin. I'm the historian here at the Hayes Presidential Library Museums, and today we're going to look at this voting wall. This is one of our favorite spots in the museum because it's this wonderful representation of how people got the right to vote over the years, and following this line graph, you can see the percentage of those who could vote from election to election. If you go all the way to this very first election where Washington was running for president, you can see maybe 1% of the total population actually voted in that election. This other line shows you how many people could have voted if they chose to. And so over the years, you can see that this grows quite a bit. In 1876, this is when Rutherford Hayes was running for president, and this is actually the smallest gap between the two that you will see on this entire board. Going forward, we get to 1920, and of course it jumps up quite a bit because women got the right to vote in 1920. However, only a certain percentage of women actually took that right and went to the polls that day. But over the years, it continues to grow higher and higher. What's great about this wall is, in addition to seeing visually how people can vote over the years, whether it's because they've lowered the age from 21 to 18, women got the right to vote. But also, you can see that the gap is pretty great in current elections between those who can vote and those who actually do. Another way that we try to emphasize how voting has changed over the years is through an interactive, where you can come and you can pull a card and it can tell you what you are at a particular time in 1876. If you were a man, if you were a woman, how old you were, if you were a citizen. This card I happen to pull says that I am a 66-year-old woman, that I am a citizen, and it says although I was of age, I was not a man, so I could not vote in 1876. But of course the card tells you to explore the wall to figure out when women got the right to vote, and as we discovered, it was in 1920. Put this in here, and you can see over time, they're pretty empty today, but over time the no's will fill up a lot higher than the yeses, especially in 1876, as you can see, maybe a quarter of Americans could vote.